Hey, it is July 29th, 2014. I'm just about 24 hours post-surgery now. Um, so far, everything's going pretty good. It took me a few minutes to wake up, but, once I was awake, everything was fine. Um, Apparently, my sleep apnea is worse than I thought it was. My nurse says that I stop breathing for at least like 15 to 20 seconds for every minute. So that's kind of bad. So when I got home, I already have an oxygen compressor thing. So I turned it up. Normally I have it at 2 cc's per second, and I turned it up to 3 just to be safe. So far that's been working. I haven't been waking up too often, not breathing. And when I do, it's, I'm still getting oxygen, so that's good. The surgery, the whole process was pretty simple. I had to wait a while because the person in surgery before me wasn't done when I got there, which is, part of being in the hospital and stuff. So I wasn't actually in a hospital. I was in like a health clinic that does, I'm pretty sure, just outpatient surgeries. So that was pretty chill. So the whole experience, once they called me in, then I had a nurse that was there to, take my information down. And she was amazing. Her name was Terry, and she just kind of like, she was there, and she was really just nice and really open and trans friendly. And so that was, a great experience. Dr. Agrawal came in and said hi and introduced me to, I think Dr. Black, I want to say. And so that was good. They marked up my chest to show what they're cutting. They're cutting off a lot. Like, they basically, they left like this much at the top of the breast tissue, and then everything else was growing. So that was cool. I was like, excellent. I think my mom and Annie were like a million times more nervous than I was. I was just like, let's do this, before I get sick, because that's, I didn't want to get sick again. So, yeah, after that, the anesthesiologist came in and talked to me, did a few health checks of his own, and, then it was just a matter of, when they were ready for me, I went in and laid down, and they got me all hooked up to stuff, and next thing you know, I was waking up, other side of everything. And it took me a little bit. Like, I started to wake up, and I was like, okay, I'm here, but it took a while before my brain would actually, like, come back enough that I could see, and then I was just getting woke up enough that I could leave. So not bad. I've had a little bit of bleeding on my chest, which I'll show you in a little bit. I'll take off my robe and everything. But yeah, I think everything went pretty good. I don't know, I'm excited. I'm just looking down at myself, and even though I do have a gut, I have a belly still, which I'll work on when I'm allowed to work out in 2 months. But it's nice. It's like, oh my god, I have normal chest, and so I'm excited about that already. The stuff I hate that I'm so helpless. Like, this morning my mom made biscuits and gravy, and I'd asked my sister to get me food because I can't reach up enough to do that and hold the plate and everything. I can carry the plate and I can eat by myself, but that's it. My mom has been really good. She was only home, she came home Sunday night to take me, and then she left today because my sister Hannah is still in the hospital. But she's been really good. She got me my straw for my cup so that I could drink successfully. So that's been cool. My mom checked on me like every hour for the first little bit when we got home, and then every 2 hours until she left. And then she has my dad or my sister checking on me every couple hours now, just to make sure that I'm okay. You know, especially with the sleep apnea, I think that kind of freaked her out. My cat, this is Serenity. Say hi, baby. She's, I guess I can, see, this is my cat. She's slightly clingy right now. Like, I came down before she was done outside, so she quickly ran back downstairs and meowed at the door until I let her in. So she sleeps next to me. I have a pillow next to my side that she sleeps on. I also have Tubby and TJ with me. TJ pretty much was freaking out, like having separation anxiety, and so I let him come back in, and he's been really good. I was worried that he was going to jump on my chest, because that's normally what he does, is he jumps a lot, but he understands that there's something wrong, and so he just sleeps by my side. Tubby's the same. He either sleeps by my side or he'll go sleep by my feet or something. They're pretty much all staying pretty close, as you can see. And she's really clingy. She does not like it when I'm sick. So, yeah. So far it hasn't been too bad. I have a really strict schedule about when I take my pills. I set alarms so that I'm taking everything exactly. I'm supposed to be taking antibiotics 3 times a day, so I have it set up, you know, every 8 hours. I think that's right. Yeah, every 8 hours. And then I take my my pain medication every 6 hours, and then I also have stool softeners. I take that twice a day, so I take it one of the times when I'm taking, you know, twice of the times that I'm taking my painkillers. I also take the stool softener. So, and I also have anti-nausea meds, but I haven't needed them yet, so I'm usually pretty good about this stuff, luckily. I guess I have enough experience in it now, my body just doesn't really freak out. So that's useful. My cat is anti-computers right now. Besides that, I'm awake for a couple hours. Like, I woke up at 9 o'clock, and I stayed awake for probably at least 2 or 3 hours. Like, no big deal. I was awake, I was really alert and slightly hyper, and then after about 3 hours, then I get really, really tired, and it's like my body basically says, you are going back to bed now. And so then I listen, and I go back to bed, and so I slept for like 6 to 7 hours straight, and then I'm awake, obviously, now. I guess for now, that's the basic, what my body wants, and so I'm going to listen. I actually slept through my last painkiller alarm, and so I was about 3 hours late, so I got to feel my pain, which wasn't terrible. It wasn't bad pain. It was just, you know, my chest hurts, which is weird. It's like not the part that has incisions. It's like this top area hurts. And then I did notice that there was some incision pain. I don't feel anything with my nipples. I don't know if any of that will come back or what. I mean, hey, at least everything will look good, right? So I won't find out how any of this looks until next Monday. That's when I have Dr. Agarwal's going to be out of town, so Dr. Black, who was there, is going to do my first post-op appointment and, you know, change my nipple bandages and everything like that. So I'm excited to see the results. I think it says that, like, they suggest I wear my compression shirt for another 2 weeks, and so that's what I'm gonna do. After the first week I can take it off the shower and stuff, so I'll probably consider doing that. We'll see how I'm feeling. I showered on Monday before we left for the surgery, just because I knew it was the last time I could shower this week. And yeah, so you guys need to see what my cat looks like right now, because it's adorable. See, this is her laying on my lap, and yeah, she's just slightly clingy. But in a minute I'll turn this off and I'll splice it in so you can see my chest. Well, I guess I can kind of just do it sitting down. So, but this is probably more of my chest than you've ever seen. So as you can see, there's a little bit of blood. I take pictures of it every couple hours whenever I drain my drains. I have 2 drains, one on both sides. Luckily, I have quite a bit of experience with drains, so it's not like a huge deal. But, you know, I mean, I'm excited because my chest is normal. It's close to how I see it when I'm in my dreams. So that's happy for me anyway. You know, I've been really lucky. My parents have really been supportive. You know, I don't think that they're necessarily like thrilled about everything, but they're supportive and they've been there for me. I mean, my dad co-signed on the loan, so I've been really, really lucky to have them there and have my family and my friends. I'm very lucky to just have people loving me and taking care of me. So, you know, my little sister Emily, she's taking care of most of my animals. She's taking care of the dogs. The cats kind of take care of themselves. Even Tigger came in and slept with me for 6 hours, so that's unusual, but he's a fickle cat. So, all in all, everything's going well thus far. I don't like being helpless, but it is what it is. I guess I have to be humble and all that. So, yeah. So this is me one day post-op.